Now let's understand, what do paralegals really do? What kind of work do they have to do? Assist attorneys in providing legal representation for their clients. So assist, you already said. The type of assistance needed varies from day to day. It can change. Okay. It's not always the paralegals do whatever it takes to get the job done. Basically, your attorney may ask, right? And you are happy to do it because more work you're doing, more money you're making. So that is there. But let's see some of the most common work that is there. One is maintaining client files. Okay. So clients, what is a client file? Anybody knows? So every time a client comes and whatever work they have or whatever creative document is getting created, it needs to be all in one folder. It can be an online folder. Physical, so not possible if you're doing remote job. But even maintaining client files in an organized fashion, this is a basic work that anyone can do. Draft correspondence and other legal documents, right? So you will be drafting correspondence and other legal documents like mails. You are writing mails to clients, or you are drafting a notice for that matter. See, as a paralegal, the more you know, more valued you are. A lot of paralegals do not know how to draft a notice. Know how to draft a notice. If you know how to draft a contract, it is even better because you are able to add more to your client, which is the licensed attorney. So they will give you more work. And what is your goal? You want to build a great impression and you want to eventually do the job of a lawyer. So paralegal is just a start. So if you can prove to the lawyer that you are such a good lawyer, then it makes your future opportunity even brighter. So yeah, so drafting correspondence and other legal documents, which includes contracts, which includes legal notices, which includes infringement notices, any kind of legal documentation you can imagine, right? Normally, paralegals don't prepare such documents. They just prepare basic documents, filling up forms and stuff like that. But you want to be able to do everything under the sun, as that a lawyer may need. Perform legal research and investigative research, right? So legal research is very important. Sometimes you're doing investigative research. Like, I want to know who are the directors. Are they associated with other companies? What is their background like, right? I want to know if there is something shady with those directors. Now, even that is a research lawyers also do sometimes. Researching our own clients, we are researching sometimes the opponent side to find some leveling that is useful in the case. Then there is legal research, we're looking up laws, you're looking up sections, you're looking up case law, you're looking up regulations, you're looking at government orders, whatever, whatever is needed. Draft case law research, right? Case law research, a lot of times you will be doing a lot of case law research. This is very basic. Determine and monitor deadlines. A lot of times you are figuring out, okay, if the arbitration hearing is at that date, or if this is by when we have to file this, it need to be ready by this time, this date, and all of that. So you are in charge of. Imagine there's a litigation going on. Now the lawyer doesn't want to do all this administrative stuff. He'll hire you to stuff while he can focus on preparing the case and arguing. You can help with preparation also. You can help also, but most importantly, you might be managing the whole process. Now, do you understand how important it is that how much you're learning about the entire legal process when you are doing all these things, right? You're learning about procedure, you're preparing yourself for a future job, in litigation or any other job, right? When you're doing this in that country. Organizing and analyzing documents. This is like training, okay? It's like you're getting paid to get trained. This is just amazing. It's incredible opportunity. Organizing and analyzing documents, okay? You are able to, you have to organize the documents. You have to sometimes like, huge thousands of pages may also come from the other side. It may come from the client. You have to sit down and analyze documents and, Sometimes you have to prepare summaries for the lawyer. Sometimes you have to tell the lawyer that, look, this thing looks good or doesn't look very good, or this thing needs your attention. Okay. Many times. And good for you, right? Because you are charging per hour. You are going to more thousands. You'll earn more money. Monitor cases through all phases of litigation or arbitration process. Okay. Monitor cases through the IP prosecution. You have applied for trademark. You applied for patent. So you have to keep track. What is going on? Is there a response from the USPTO? Is there something happening? Is there some information? All of that, right? You have to keep monitoring the entire cases through all phases of IP prosecution also. Good paralegals can anticipate what the attorneys will need next, and they are like, very much very useful for the attorney. And you can even anticipate that later on that, okay, this is a document the attorney will need next. Okay, that is where you can add value. You can be really excellent. Okay. Communicating over Zoom. So you have to be good at your communication. You will be communicating with the lawyer through email, through Zoom, through WhatsApp, Viber. I don't know. It depends on which country and what they're comfortable with. Sometimes you may even have to deal with handle incoming queries, incoming client queries, business development sometimes also. Then some lawyers will need help with office administration and maintaining spreadsheets, keeping records and everything, maintaining MIS, monthly information system. So you have to learn all this.